I'm Sigma Pro photographer Dave Fitzsimmons, here to tell you about the Sigma Macro 105mm f2.8 EX DG lens. As we rush around in our hectic daily lives, we often forget that there is a small world around us that exists virtually unseen. Tiny insects, flowers, the details in a stamp or coin collection, or a piece of embroidery. All these things are seldom noticed, but offer a fascinating world if you look closely enough. All these things can be explored with your digital camera and a special kind of lens known as a macro lens. A macro lens is one that will focus on the subject and render it life-size on the image plane in your camera. A macro lens also has a flat field front lens element so that it can shoot images of flat objects, such as artwork or postage stamps, and be tack sharp all the way across the image, corner to corner, regardless of the aperture being used. Many popular zoom lenses have a close focusing feature that is sometimes called macro, but they don't match the performance of a lens that is designed particularly for photographing tiny things. Sigma makes 4 true macro lenses in focal lengths of 50mm, 70mm, 105mm, and 150mm. The Sigma 105 f2.8 macro focuses down to 1:1 magnification ratio at its closest working distance, 12.3 inches. It is a compact lens, only 3.8 inches long and weighing 16 ounces, so it handles easily when attached to your camera. With an increased lens-to-subject working distance, this 105 macro is ideally suited for taking pictures of small subjects. The greater distance allows the photographer more flexibility in lighting the subject either with natural light and reflectors or with flash. Sigma designers have used a super multi-coating on the lens elements which reduces flare and ghosting that tends to occur when using digital SLR cameras. The 105mm focal length is often regarded as the perfect focal length for facial portraits, rendering the best perspective of the human face. The 2.8 aperture provides shallow depth of field, and the 8-blade diaphragm creates pleasant, out-of-focus highlights. The 105 macro is ideal when used with the Sigma macro ring light for perfectly flat lighting of forensic subjects, medical samples, or other natural subjects. This is a DG series lens designed for use with full-frame digital cameras, but may also be used with smaller APS-C size sensors with a corresponding effective increase in focal length. This 105mm focal length would effectively become about a 150mm lens on many popular digital SLR cameras. The 105 macro is a professional-grade Sigma EX lens, covered by a 4-year warranty. This lens comes with a lens hood and a soft case. The lens uses a 58mm filter, but the hood is also conveniently front-threaded for use with 77mm filters. Sigma's philosophy is to offer photographers quality products, giving them a choice over the products produced by camera manufacturers, and always attractively priced. Sigma manufactures lenses in many popular mounts, including Sigma, Canon, Nikon, Pentax, Sony, and the 4/3 system. The 105 macro is my lens choice for shooting mushrooms, as with this shot of an Amanita fulva. With its relatively narrow field of view, the 105 macro isolates subjects from their backgrounds. Yet, its medium telephoto length provides a good sense of depth. The 105 also allows for comfortable working distances with all macro subjects. In addition, the 105 macro, like the other 3 Sigma macro lenses, is amazingly sharp. This is the Sigma macro 105mm f2.8 EX DG lens.